Throughout history, the people that have gained the most power are the people that have been able to persuade the most amount of people. Our world leaders are the people who are able to persuade the most amount of people into voting for them. The largest and most powerful corporations are the companies that have been able to persuade the most amount of people into buying their product or using their services. And the world's most influential people are always the ones that have been able to persuade the most amount of people into following them. Today I'll be teaching you Robert Greene's 5 strategies to becoming a master persuader. Welcome to Mentor My Life. Transform yourself into a deep listener. For the majority of people, conversation is simply back and forth dialogue, where one person talks and the other person waits to respond. Each person is seeking to be understood and get their point across, and neither is listening and trying to understand the other person. This is where you can gain an advantage. By allowing them to talk and truly listening to them and understanding what they are saying and where they are coming from, you allow them to tell their story from their point of view. This will relax them and allow them to open up to you. Once they are comfortable with you and they feel as if you get them, they'll be more likely to listen to you as well, and then you will be able to plant your ideas in their head. You'll then be more likely to influence their behavior. Infect people with the proper mood. As social creatures, people copy the moods of people that they are around. It's why when you're at a concert or sporting event, you can feel the excitement in the air. It's why when your friend is cracking up laughing, you can't help but laugh yourself. If you want to persuade someone, then you must subtly make them feel the proper emotions. Salesmen are especially good at making someone feel excited, which in turn makes them more likely to buy their product. The best way for you to infect someone with the proper mood is to first indulge them. Listen to what they have to say fully and accept them for who they are and what they are saying. This will cause them to mirror you, and they will begin to indulge you as well. Then, just simply feel the mood and emotions you want them to feel. It's been shown that if a teacher feels that a student will do well, then that student is more likely to succeed. And if they expect failure, then that student is more likely to fail. If there is someone you wish to get a favor from, imagine them being a kind person and them doing you that favor. Confirm their self-opinion. Most people have an overinflated view of themselves. They believe that the choices they make are that of their own free will. If they feel as if they are being manipulated or persuaded into doing something, even if it's for their own best interest, they will not do it, or in some cases even do the complete opposite. The trick is to make someone believe that what they are doing is completely their choice. If you want someone to do you a favor, don't remind them of the favors you have done for them. That brings up the feeling of guilt, and guilt is a negative emotion that they will try and resist. Instead, remind them of the favors that they have already done for you. Confirm their self-opinion. Yes, I am a generous person. Confirm their high opinion of themselves, and they will be more likely to try and upkeep that image of a generous person and will complete the favor for you. If you want to sell something to someone, you say something along the lines of, "You seem like a smart man. This right here is only purchased and used by some of the smartest people in the world." And he will think, "You know what? I am a smart man. And if smart people are using this, then I should use it too. I'll buy that, sir." Ally their insecurities. Everybody has insecurities. It's human nature to be insecure about something. Some people are insecure about their looks, some of their social status, and others about the things that they own. Your job is to subtly figure out what those insecurities are and do 2 things. The first is never offend someone over their insecurities. If someone is insecure about their weight, then calling them fat will be one of the worst things you can do to them. They will close themselves off to you, and it will be almost impossible for you to get them to do anything. The second thing you must do is to praise them about their insecurities. This is something that we all crave. In a world where we are constantly being judged and diminished for our insecurities, praising someone for their insecurities is the best thing that you can do. If a man is insecure about his balding, then tell him that he looks even better without hair. Or if you're a woman, tell him that you like men that are bald. You have to be strategic with this. If someone is insecure about their physical strength in the gym, and they know that they are physically weak, then praising them and telling them how strong they are will be an obvious lie. But if they believe that they are strong even just a little bit, but are just insecure about working out in front of others, then praising them for their strength will work wonders. Use people's resistance and stubbornness. Some people are extremely resistant to manipulation and persuasion, and this isn't usually for a good reason. It normally lies in the form of a deep insecurity or a feeling of "it's me against the world." This makes someone suspicious of manipulation and persuasion at all times, even when there isn't any intended. The trick with them is to use reverse psychology. By telling them to do the exact opposite of what you want them to do, they will likely do the exact thing that you actually want them to do. By doing this subtly, they will become your greatest ally while believing that they are your enemy. But as always, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe, leave a like, comment any questions you may have down below, and share with your friends. Catch you guys next time.